Welcome to Canfor's Millyard Safety Training video. This program has been developed so you can be informed and be safe. Together we can make the FortStJohn sawmill yard a safer place for you and everyone else working in the yard and avoid unnecessary accidents. Canfor's general rules for log haulers require that high-vis vests, hard hats, steel-toed boots with proper ankle support, eye protection, and gloves must be worn from scale in to scale out. Follow all safe directions given to you by Canfor employees while on site and follow all posted work procedures at each work area on site. Use of alcohol or controlled drugs on company property will not be tolerated. Yard stampede will be notified of any instances of suspected impairment. There is no smoking permitted outside of trucks while on mill property or any log yard, including the weigh scale area. We will cover the following topics: scale in, D-wrap station, unloading, scale out, and trailer hoist. Procedure 1. Scale in. Approach the scales at a speed of no more than 5 km per hour, and you must not exceed 15 km per hour in all other areas of the mill property and log yard. Take your fully completed load slip into the weigh scaler for entry into the scale computer. The weigh scaler will give you load tags which must be stapled to the front of each bundle on the load. Each tag must have 4 staples to ensure it stays on the logs. When leaving the scale, you must switch to log yard channel 153.38 and proceed to the D-wrap station. Procedure 2. D-wrap station. All truckers using the D-wrap station must have viewed this training DVD in its operation before using the stations. Wrappers must not be removed from loads until the load has been properly restrained by a log loader or removed at a D-wrap station. Any removal of wrappers without proper restraint will result in automatic suspension from our log yards. On approach to any D-wrap station, it is important that you stay within 1 foot of the D-wrap station's base. Lower the D-wrap station's arms and ensure that the full 16 feet of the logs are covered by the arms before removing wrappers from a load. Always stay inside the D-wrap structure and never allow anyone to have access from or stand behind the D-wrap station. Always watch the top of your load when pulling your wrappers. A log or debris could fall from the top of your load between the D-wrap arms and strike you. All D-wrap arms must be put back to their upright positions before pulling away from the D-wrap station. When throwing the D-wrap arms, be sure to keep your hands away from the beams that stops the arms in both the upright and down positions. These pinch points present a high potential for injury to your hands and/or fingers. Before you pull away from the D-wrap station, always look back or check your rear view mirror to ensure that the arms have been put back to their full upright position. Procedure 3. Truck unloading. After leaving the D-wrap station, you will be in radio contact with the loader operators and will receive instructions as to where to position your trailer for unloading. The unloading area can be very dangerous and you are required to stay in your truck while being offloaded. The company will not be responsible for damage caused to short log trucks because of improper bunk, false bunk spacing, or inadequate load-to-frame clearance for the available offloading equipment. Proceed from here to the trailer loader area. Procedure 4. Trailer loading hoist. Park under trailer hoist and proceed to pull stakes down using the stake breaking tools that are available for you to use. Follow the direction from the posted signs and never climb on the bunks to pull your stakes down. The trailer loading hoist is to be used by authorized personnel for the use of loading truck trailers only Any misuse or failure to follow the correct safety procedures will result in the loss of trailer loading privileges. Again, the hoist should only be operated if you have been fully trained in its operation. Again, it is imperative that all signed instructions be followed when using the trailer loading hoist. Do not exceed the trailer hoist's 10-ton maximum load capacity and never use the hoist as a load-bearing sling to perform repairs to your trailer. Always position the hoist directly over the hook attachment to ensure a straight lift. Always check for damage to the hoist and/or cables and report any defects to the log yard supervisor immediately. When handling the trailer hook, always use the finger holds on each end of the hook to avoid injury. When the trailer is suspended, always look back on the way to your truck, as the trailer can sway out of position very easily if it is not being attended. Always use the provided pipe poles to square up the suspended trailer and never use your hands or walk under a suspended trailer. Ensure that the trailer hoist block is high enough for the truck to get under, and always return it to its original position so it is ready for the next truck. Do not run your trailer stakes into the trailer hoist. Always be aware of your trailer height in relation to the upper parts of the trailer hoist. If you damage the trailer hoist through neglect, you will be responsible for the cost to fix it. Procedure 5. Scale out. Pull onto outbound scale at the scale house and take deck information into the weighmaster for input into the scale computer and completion of the load. We thank you for taking the time to watch this video and hope that you found it useful, whether you are already familiar with the procedures or whether you are new to our mill. If you are unsure of any safety procedures, you can ask the log yard supervisor, the weighmaster, any Canfor operations personnel, or any experienced log hauler. Always be informed, be alert, be safe.